Welcome in, everybody, on this, well, it's always a beautiful morning here in South Florida. Not to brag, but, hey, I don't control the weather. It's tough to brag about shit that goes your way that you got no control over, right? But it is nice. Still got that, that crisp feel in the air. The car thermo's showing 60 degrees. So yeah, it's probably about mid-50s. You know, just the way it is. 30-minute musings on this Sunday. I'm actually doing a little fill-in spot for somebody. A few hours. Helping somebody operate along a live show. There's like a live podcast. Something, I don't know. Apparently I'm able to do 30-minute musings live. I don't know how that would work. Like, maybe you could call in. I don't know. But, you know, whenever I'm doing 30-minute musings, you know wheels are on the road. I really don't do these things as I'm sitting at home. I was doing some other podcast material. Nothing ever happened out of it, though. Well, I pretty much, stopped with it. The live streaming is still a go. And I got an idea of what to do today once I get home from the work. I didn't do a workout yesterday. Gotta be honest with you. Thing of it was, hell, I don't know, just being lazy, I suppose. No, not even I suppose. That's just straight up, I was being lazy. Today I gotta get something done. Now granted, I am kind of feeling the MMA workout that I did the other day. Or was that on Friday? Kind of feeling that now that my bones and muscles have had a little bit of time to rest up. Can definitely feel it in the glutes. When you kind of, you just kind of get that standing stretch. You bring your knee up to your chest kind of thing, like, yeah, there's a good little, woo, it's back there. I feel it back there. But today, probably going back to the old isometric yoga. Just, good bit of a stretch, good bit of power posture. Building up strength and all that shit. Ranking up the heart rate. Man, that MMX workout. Either way, MMA, mixed martial arts. P90X3 specifically calls it MMX. It's the same thing. It's just brand specific, high tops as opposed to Nikes. Well, maybe they are high tops. It's just brand specific. At any rate, MMA, MMX, same thing. Boy, that thing, that's, you're jumping around, you're throwing punches and elbows and knee and kicking and all that shit and jumping down to a sprawl. Like, that's the full body workout. And I feel, it must be just, my lungs burning up. Trying to take in that oxygen and exhale it. Doing all that stuff. Just the heavy breathing part of it. This isometric yoga, you're going through the motions and you want to get that good breathing, but it's not like you're fighting for it. Your heart rate's going. But the breath work, well, you're doing the heavy breathing. That's just part of the workout. But it's not like you're fighting for air. You're just kind of going through the motions of it. You don't hold your breath when you're working out. That's not good. You want to get that oxygen in, and you want to get that crap out. Breathe in and get all that stuff, just part of the stuff. Part of the stuff and the things. Ohio plate. Bingo. We're off to a Great Lakes start here. Isn't that eerie? Anyway. It's like when you're doing the cardio shit, jumping around, yeah, you're literally like, your heart rate's going, you literally need to take all them heavy breaths because, well, you're just fucking out of air. Isometric yoga, you're just going through those steady breathing exercises as you're going through everything. You're not fighting for air, but you want to keep up the good breathing. Because that heart rate's going to go, even though you're not jumping around like a damn fool. Makes a difference. And strangely enough, I can get my heart rate MMA high with isometric yoga. And it's not killing me. Which is why I dig it. I can blast my heart rate without having to, fight for my goddamn breath and feeling that pain in my chest like, oh my God, trying to take in all this air and I need to extend my time out. You get through a couple of moves and all that shit. You do a set here, then you switch up. Like the MMA shit, I'm saying. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. You do that for like 30 seconds, leading with the right hand. And then you lead with the left hand. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, 30 seconds. Then you go to a different move where it's like, hook elbow, back elbow, raise up the knee. Like you're bringing someone's face to your knee. Bam. Hook elbow, back elbow, knee to the face. Hook elbow, back elbow, knee to the face. Do it on this side, leading with the right hand. Then you switch up, leading with the left hand. Hook elbow, cross elbow, knee to the face. 30 seconds. You're doing this. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Left side, right side. Left side, right side. You take a break, and now you're supposed to maybe just try to bring that heart rate down a little bit. Maybe running in place, something like that. You don't just want to stop cold. You want to cool down the heart rate, not just boop. Not just you ran the car, top speed, and then you just fucking throw on the e-brake and turn the key off. No. You coast it, you cool it down a little bit. Sometimes I need to extend that break from whatever it is, 30 seconds to maybe a full fucking minute. There are no breaks in isometric yoga because you're always, it's that slow, it's that non-moving, type of thing. Which, another reason why I dig it, it is fluid even though it's stationary, if that makes sense. You're still moving, you're still busting your ass, but you're not jumping around, jumping jacks and lunges and all that shit. Which is why I dig it the most. And it's a good full body workout. A full body workout, total body synergistics, that kind of seems appealing. Maybe I do that tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Soon enough, though, I'm going to have to blast that upper body and get back into the challenge, push-ups and pull-ups. Because that thing really, excuse me there, that thing really had me sore up and fucked up. Woo. I kind of dig it. I'm not good at it, but I kind of dig it. Nothing but workouts, and here I am just on my way to I-95, about to hit my damn left turn to head my way south. Oh boy. That's that note. Otherwise, yeah, I ought to be on the boat by this time tomorrow. In 24 hours. I should be out on the water. You know what I should do is get myself a pair of sunglasses. Seems like I only keep sunglasses for a little bit of time. I'll leave them somewhere. Totally forget where. I can almost pinpoint exactly when I lost my last pair of shades. Went to a ball game with a buddy of mine. Marlins Red Sox. It was a 2-game set, and I forgot which day we went, but bet you I left him in his car. Then shortly after, I got rear-ended, and, money troubles, blah, 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 all that stuff. We were going to go to more baseball games. Shit, that was already like July or August, I think. Yeah, people, put on a fucking blinker. Honking at each other. I want to say there is a plate in front of me. You know what? I'm going to pass this guy so I can see what it is. I want to say Maryland. Don't book it just yet. But as I go to make the pass, it indeed is Maryland. A Maryland plate with a Dallas Cowboy plate cover. That's a little bit weird. Hey, maybe it's Randy White. You never know. See, now I'm just ducking and weaving through traffic here like I'm sluicing through. Like I'm goddamn Tony Dorsett, look at me go. Just another Dallas Cowboy reference from that era. There's another plate up there, I'm guessing. It's either New York or Minnesota. So I see white with a little bit of blue on there. It is. Isn't this just great for the recording? You fucker, you're going to the opposite lane. That's Minnesota. Yep, that's a Minnesota plate. So we have Ohio. We have Maryland and Minnesota. A decent variety right now. A little bit of the Great Lakes. A little bit of the Atlantic coast. Beautiful. What else is going on? Yeah, I'll be on the water tomorrow. Well, you know, if the weather seems to be holding up correctly. If it's bad weather, if rain comes in, well, that's a different story altogether. A little different. I'll be out on the water. The guys that I run the live show for Saturday mornings, they're saying, hell yeah, let's get out on the water. You know, my boss will be there with his wife, so it's they go fishing quite a bit. You know, out on the saltwater fishing. Unbelievable. Like outside of a snorkeling trip, ain't done much out on the damn water like that. Is this guy seriously going to try to fucking cut and sluice through? Buddy, read the traffic a little better. Don't be looking at them like it's their problem. If you're driving like a dipshit, that's a you problem. Well, why doesn't he cut that lane in? Moron. Who knows? Well, I just said it. He's a moron. Yeah, this guy cuts in front of me. That's really cute. The sun is burning in my eyes over here at like 10 o'clock in my, if it's a clock face. And the Maryland plate finally passes me. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. Talked a little bit of workouts, a little bit of work, what I'm doing tomorrow. That's about it. My brain's lost. Always is. Had a little coffee this morning, that's okay. Usually just the wake up, I don't know. It's almost reactionary. It's kind of like waking up and taking a piss. It's just one of the, maybe I don't have to. Like it's not hurting. But you wake up, you empty out. And at the same time, cup of coffee, fill up. There you go. Just reactionary. Taking a shower, that whole thing, I don't know. Well, that's more of a kind gesture to society. Plus, some people are take a shower before they go to bed type of people. Not me. I'd rather shower up when I get up, because chances are I'll be crawling out of the house, having to do stuff, and I want to look semi-presentable. Instead of my hair possibly matted down on one side or something, and who knows. That's just the way I operate. You know what? I'm gonna take a different exit and take care of some stuff. This might be a short 30-minute musing. It's actually in getting out on the water tomorrow. Well, you got to tip the skipper. You know what I mean? Apparently, everything else will be sort of taken care of, from what I was told. But at the very least, because I really don't, or do I have cash on me? I never really do, so that's kind of, I don't have much of anything. Yeah, better get some money rounded up, wrangle up some dollars. Well, hell, I don't know, maybe I can get that on the ride home. I don't know. See, I'm just not with it today. My brain is all askew. Ease up on the thermo here. brain's just not, like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just getting my ass to work. That's about it. I got nothing floating in my brain right now, which is weird. Maybe I need a topic. I don't know. Oh yeah, Valentine's Day. It's Singles Awareness Day for most of us. To me, Valentine's Day, here we go. We got a topic. I think I'm going on this one. Valentine's Day seems like a thing for kind of like new-ish couples. Because, I mean, come on. I mean, if you've been married, whatever, 10, 15 years, like, yeah, whatever. Like, if you're not, kind of pampering your significant other already, yeah, this is just another day. No big deal. But for us single idiots, number one, and for newer couples, yeah, that's aww. Like, I get that. Still, honeymoon phase type thing, Like, I understand that side of it. Yeah, the couple that's been married 10 years already, that they already know. They know what the deal is. They know what's going on. Just, flowers and chocolates and all that. Come on. I don't know. Like I said, I might not be a leader, but I'm certainly not a follower. Like, my Valentine? Like, God forbid, if I can find that, willing victim. I know, victims aren't willing like that. Not the way I see it. If they sign up not literally sign up, but if that girl's with me, oh boy, yep. She should know. This is going to be interesting. Look at this guy. Check out Mike here. Come on, I'm signing up for this. I gotta know it's not going to be that perfect fucking knight in shining armor type thing. Like, this guy's going to be a little bit eccentric, and he's going to throw a curveball every here and there. Be like, why the fuck are you giving me flowers in the middle of July? Well, because fuck Valentine's Day. I figure, isn't this a little more special? Isn't this something like not expected? If it's a day where you're expecting things, like, where's the fun in that? Like, okay, your birthday, fine, I get that. And some people are even, don't worry about my birthday, Sometimes girls are like that. No big deal about my birthday, That was more so timing on my parents' part. They took this day, and then about 9 months later, it's like, that hasn't, some people have that mentality about it. Or, as my friend at the radio station would call it, happy escaping the womb day. Happy anniversary upon escaping the womb. It's like, that, again, that's out of my control. It's like the weather. I didn't control when I, was consummated and then birthed. I had no control over that. Happy birthday. Like, okay, I'll, by all means, thank you. If you're gonna, like, even just acknowledgement. Happy birthday. All right, cool, thanks. That'll work for me. Shower me with gifts and praise and all this stuff. Like, if I'm with a girl and she, I got you something for your birthday. Okay, it's nice of you. I'd rather surprise somebody like that. It's like Valentine's Day. Hey, fine, maybe things are a little bit more skintimate, if you know what I mean. But even again, isn't that the expected thing? Like, why not, I don't know, the 27th Tuesday of the year? Yeah, just throw her a fucking curveball. Maybe that's when you do maybe not necessarily roses, but you get her flowers, something. Yeah, just go with roses just for argument's sake, the Valentine's type thing. You get her the roses just on a random kind of fucking day. Or you get her the chocolates, or whatever her, like, her thing is. Because, yeah, chocolate, okay, it's not every chick likes chocolate. Maybe she's into tropical fruit Skittles. Big old bag of those, something. Try to do things a little differently, and not when it's expected, because where's the surprise there? I thought that was the part of a surprise. It's a fucking surprise. Valentine's Day should not be a surprise. Somewhere around that week, She's probably expecting flowers and candy and shit. So I don't know where the surprise is. I really don't. I mean, like, hey, babe, I got us tickets for something. A concert, some kind of, I don't know, if she's into, like plays and stuff like that. Cirque du Soleil, something. I don't know. I'm clearly not good at this thing. You know what else, though? Tip for the guys, though. You want to know what should really get her? Is if you, like, make something for her. And I'm not just talking, like, order some Chinese food. Or no, like, physically make her something. I don't care if it's like a shitty little, like, you make a card for her, right? A little bit of glitter and, you know, I don't know, make something for her. Put effort into it. You know, that. Ooh, depending on your girl, and I can only speak on this from a guy's point of view, a straight man's point of view, make her something. That should speak volumes. Because you're not just buying her a card, signing it, buying flowers, and doing all that. No. That's a little different. That's you making a purchase. Hey, maybe you make her dinner. Maybe you're good at baking, and maybe you bake her some cookies or something like that are in the shape of a heart. You know, there's always that. And I guess that's better than nothing. And maybe you cook her a meal. So, again, but those are somewhat expected things from time to time. I guess, like I said, you know, the little heart-shaped cookies. I guess that's, you know, that goes with the theme, so that's a little different. I don't know, you buy her a, you know, cute little black dress or something like that, or maybe a red dress, something a little sexified. And sure, yes, you're making a purchase, but part of the thoughtful thing is, we're gonna have some Chinese food tonight, or some Thai food or something. Unless it's something she absolutely loves and only has on rare occasions, you know, food-wise. But if you can make something, or, I don't know, and it doesn't have to be on Valentine's Day. Like, the expectation is for something to happen right around that week. I'm more of a curveball guy. Everybody else is just, you know, the old soft toss. Here, this one this is supposed to be a home run. Let me pitch you an easy one that you can wham, just nail it out of the park. Nope. The expectation. I'm a curveball kind of guy. And it doesn't have to be this big theatrical fucking event. It doesn't have to be this whole thing where, there's rose petals sprinkled all about the house and led all the way up to the bedroom, and then there's, you know, you bought a nice necklace or something for her, and, you know, you're gonna get the bath ready, and there's candles, and the lights are out, and all that thing. Yeah, sure, like, I can see that. Kind of make it like an aroma spa therapy type event. You know, another good quick one. Get a massage going. I mean, who the hell doesn't like that muscle relaxation of a massage? And I don't care, guys, get in there. I don't care, get on the back, get on like the traps, the trapezius muscles up there around the neck. Get that foot massage going, get the calves going. Hell, even her booty, I don't care. She's your woman. You can touch about her and all the ways she likes. Making my turn here on West Island Drive by the North Perry Airport. It's been a pretty smooth ride, and we still got about 5 minutes. Could I make the parking lot? We'll see. But guys, you got to start, you know, even if, okay, a massage, well, that's nothing too fancy, but if she's not expecting it and it happens on March 20th, as opposed to Valentine's Day, like I said, you got to show those, call them random signs of affection or whatever like that, you know. Because the Valentine's Day thing, yeah, the chocolates and the fucking all that stuff, sure. Roses. Shouldn't you show it just a little other times I mean, if you're going to do a once a month type thing, I don't know. Like, you got to keep it in your memory bank. Like, okay, a massage would be good here, and then maybe, you know, maybe do the heart-shaped cookies thing here, and little surprises here and there. Because if all you're going to do is, like, birthday, Valentine's Day, anniversary, well, fuck, that's every 4 months. I'm not saying you got to go spend a shit ton of money. The massage, what does that cost? Nothing. Couple of candles, what do those cost? They don't even have to be scented. I mean, props if you can find good scented ones. But I mean, you know, Valentine's. I'm thinking like red candles. I don't know, what are they, cherry scented? Strawberry scented? I don't know. Wow, almost witnessed a good old accident here. This guy's trying to make a fucked up U-turn. Nearly got clobbered by the utility trucks. Sweet. What an idiot. Should have just waited your turn. Anyway. Pardon me. Am I clear for takeoff? Yep. Candles, what? I had a thought here. I was thinking I had something going, and I almost witnessed an accident. Thinking, about 3 minutes left. Candles would be good, maybe if they're scented or not, good for you if you can find them and all that stuff. Oh, strawberries, yeah. How about that? Just make a little sensual evening out of it. You get like a chocolate fondue type thing, dip some strawberries in some chocolate and kind of make a snuggle night out of that. Oh yeah. Or whatever she likes, you know, if you want to get a little, hey, go kinky with it, come on. Strawberries with the whole, like the Cool Whip or something like that, the whipped cream, there you go. I mean, I don't think there's too much sexy that, you know, you can get out of a spray can as far as condiments go. But I mean, the sensual eating of strawberries, you know, kind of playfully feeding each other. Oh, yeah, come on. Think here, people. Just think a little bit. And like I said, doesn't have to be always on Valentine's Day. You can surprise, you know, like I said, I'm saying this from a straight guy's point of view because, well, that's what I am, and that's just not even my mindset, that's just how I am. It's like, you can do things, 2-minute warning, you can do things year-round to show her, all right, you know, maybe a thing of nail polish or something like that. You know, it's like that shade. When she's got that shade of nail polish on. Like, maybe that's something you like. That shade, you just think that, like, that rocks when she wears it. Like, that's cute. That's a turn on. That's something, you know. Or it's like kind of glittery nail polish. If that's something she's into. Little something here and there. Tokens of affection. Let's call them that. Tokens of affection. It's like, if you can do stuff like that, come on. I'm giving you tips on winning year-round. Less than a minute to go, and I'm making my turn here on Riviera, which is exactly where I need to get to. I'm going to be damn close to the parking lot, but I mean, the meter's in the red. I got less than a minute. I got 40 seconds. So I'm actually doing, I've never done what I need to do here today with work, so I'm exceptionally early, about an hour. 30 seconds to go for 30-minute musings on Spreaker, on my YouTube channel, MJ Lacomiac, if you're looking for me. Well, if you find one, you'll find the other. But yeah, little Valentine's ideas for you. So guys, don't say I'm not trying to help you. But ladies, if your guy's failing, I am available. Till we meet again, I'll catch your ass down the road.